Now we start. Can you please tell us your name?
Okay, my name is Alejandra R.
Your name? What's your name?
Daniel Castellanos.
Very good. Alejandra, would you like to start? When Alejandra finishes, you're going to ask her 2 or 3 questions on her news, and vice versa. When he finishes, you ask him. Okay?
Okay.
So start, please.
So, hi Daniel. My news is about an activist members of the protest group that called Pussy Riot that were attacked by the Cossacks in Sochi on Wednesday, and a group of a member were being filmed a video that they were singing at the river, so it was so normal when a group Cossacks went to them and a man dressed like a Cossack start to string to several women of the group. So that video was filmed. So there is a proof of that accident, of that attack. When a lot of people find out about this attack, a policeman was interviewed. So they say that they don't wanna say anything about this accident. So, but they say that he doesn't arrest nobody. So, but Versilo, husband of the women of that group that were attacked, said that that many people who had been injured were checked at the hospital. So this attack was so terrible, and that's it.
That's it. Okay. Questions?
Okay, one question, because in Sochi, or the place that the Olympic Winter Games were made, that was at the same time that the games were being developed?
Well, yes, yes, the Olympic Games were.
It was at the same time.
Yes, it was at the same time.
Okay. Another question. The Pussy Riot, the band that were attacked. They were in a kind of concert with a
No.
public, or when they were.
No,
Where they went?
Yeah, they were in a city seaport, and they were singing. They just were relaxing. So it was sudden when they were attacked. So it was.
It wasn't a concert. It was just they were
Yeah,
singing.
yeah, in a city
in the street,
seaport.
for say,
In a
somewhere.
city seaport.
Another question? Yeah. Alejandra, do you think it is important to protest, to march or protest against something, or do you
Yes,
have it has no sense?
I think it's right, but you have to realize that that protest had to be had to be calm and
Peaceful?
peaceful, because you have to respect the other one. So yeah, but I think that is right.
To protest?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, now your news.
Okay, my news is about the exactly title. Its title is Berlin switching on to energy savings. So the news is about Berlin, the Germany's capital. The news talks about the idea that that they have, the government, is to become all the houses and all the big hotels, companies, everything in that city becoming in like energy savings buildings or houses. Yes, their idea is to from the most flashy autos in that city to the normal houses or family lives. They want to train in a. They want to to refurbish these houses for turn in energy saving house. It talks about like a convention, I think, that they made during 1 week around all the city. That it was for explain all the people how is the idea, how they can develop it. So it when they was made that convention, a lot of people show interest in learn about how to save energy, how to be more eco-friendly.
Okay.
But one problem that they said is that turn these houses into energy savings is that it's too expensive, and to completely a house in an eco-saving house, it can cost up to 70,000 euros. It is a lot of money. That's a problem. And the problem is that also that refurbish a house, it has almost the same cost that building one new. So a lot of people is thinking about begin building a house from nothing and begin building it with this eco-saving mode, I think, instead of refurbish the house because it's better. And it says that one of the members of the organization who made this convention said that the full modernization of a house can take up to 10 or 15 years. That it takes time, and it says that is possible. The next generation is going to really enjoy this stuff about being saving with energy and saving the resources that we have. And
That's it. Brilliant question.
Do you know what kind of material are used for build the building?
it doesn't say.
No, it
It
doesn't.
doesn't say. So I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. And I don't know. It is too clear.
Yes, but
But
we have to
Okay,
make have
so-
questions.
Yeah.
Imagine that happening in Colombia. Imagine that happening in Bogota. Do we have that already? Eco houses in Bogota?
No, I don't know.
To
Okay,
try
so,
to.
if you were no, if you were
If you were the president of
the
Colombia.
president, yeah, if you were the president of that eco houses, I don't know for that. What do you do for reduce the money that we have to use for building?
Okay, I think that nowadays it's not possible to reduce the cost because do that kind of things it is expensive because we have to use materials that are too expensive. But it's a kind of investment for the future because you're going to give initial money. You're going to give it, and it's too much, it's so many. But in the future, you don't have to pay big or so expensive bills. Because are going to be low. It's a kind of investment that you do for your future. But nowadays, it's not possible to reduce the cost. Maybe later, but no.
Okay, but maybe you can make a campaign,
Run a campaign.
Yeah, for save money and try to, I don't know, reduce the cost. No?
Yes, you can do a campaign or whatever you want to try to earn more money, but
Yeah.
it is good, but it's not possible to reduce the total cost for making these energy saving houses
Okay.
because it's for the materials. Because the materials are
Because of the
the
materials.
cost of the materials.
Okay.
And I ask you both, do you think it